Imagine a world where Tesla isn't the king of electric cars. A world where a Chinese company, once laughed at by Elon Musk himself, reigns supreme. This isn't science fiction. This is the story of BYD. A story of audacious ambition, relentless innovation, and a meteoric rise that's shaking the very foundations of the auto industry. How did this happen? How did a battery maker from Shenzhen go from being the butt of a joke to surpassing Tesla in global EV sales? Buckle up, because this is one wild ride you won't want to miss. In 2011, Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla, barely contained his laughter when asked about a little-known Chinese company called BYD.
And as you're familiar with BYD, which is also on the West Coast, I think they're ramping up production of their electric vehicles. Warren Buffett owns 10% stake in that. Why do you laugh? BYD is trying to compete. Why do you laugh?
Have you seen their car? I don't think they have a great product.
But BYD founder Wang Chuanfu, a man fueled by an unyielding drive, had a vision that stretched far beyond Musk's mockery. This was a harsh dismissal from one of the most influential figures in the tech world. At the time, BYD was primarily known as a battery manufacturer, and its foray into the automotive industry was seen as a long shot. But the company did not get wiped out. Instead, it used Musk's skepticism as fuel for its ambitious journey ahead. In 1995, Shenzhen, a city on the cusp of a technological boom. Inside a nondescript building, a quiet revolution was brewing. A chemist named Wang Chuanfu, armed with a vision and a meager $350,000, launched a company with a peculiar name, BYD, Build Your Dreams. It sounded like a cheesy slogan, but for Wang, it was a mantra. This wasn't just any startup. BYD's specialty was lithium-ion batteries, the power source of the future. As mobile phones took off, BYD's fortunes soared. Soon, they were supplying power to the giants of the tech world, Motorola, Nokia. BYD was riding high, but Wang Chuanfu had his eyes on an even bigger prize. In 2003, in a move that shocked the industry, BYD bought a struggling car company. Wang's vision was audacious, to transform BYD into a global auto giant. The first BYD car, the F3, was a far cry from the Teslas of today. But it was a start. A stepping stone on a road paved with ambition and a relentless pursuit of electric dreams. Wang knew the road ahead would be tough. Shifting from batteries to cars was a massive undertaking, requiring a colossal investment in R&D, new factories, and a workforce trained in the art of automaking. But Wang was a man of steel, a chemist turned industrialist with an unbreakable belief in BYD's destiny. This was just the beginning, the humble beginnings of an electric revolution. In 2008, a pivotal moment. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, invested $230 million in BYD, a move that legitimized the company on the global stage. Then, in 2020, BYD was not just making electric cars, it was reinventing the heart of them, the battery. The Blade battery, a technological marvel, sent shockwaves through the industry. This wasn't your average battery. It was an LFP battery, known for stability, but often dismissed for lower energy density. BYD's engineers flipped the script, crafting a battery both powerful and safe. Dramatic tests showed nails piercing the battery with no flames or explosions, defying expectations. The Blade battery became a beacon of safety in an industry haunted by battery fires. This revolutionary battery found its home in the BYD Han, a sleek sedan that rivaled Tesla's Model S. The Han wasn't just safe, it was fast, luxurious, and affordable. BYD wasn't playing catch-up anymore, it was setting the pace. But the Blade battery was more than a technological triumph. It was a strategic chess move. BYD controlled the entire supply chain, from mining to assembly, giving them an edge in cost, efficiency, and market dominance. The Blade battery marked a turning point. BYD proved it could not only compete but innovate, declaring to the world, BYD was here to stay, ready to lead the electric revolution. After dominating China's EV market, BYD set its sights on the world, launching an aggressive global expansion strategy. Southeast Asia quickly became a stronghold, with BYD capturing significant market share in Thailand, the Philippines, and Singapore. Europe was the next target. BYD's plans to build a manufacturing plant in Hungary demonstrated its commitment to establishing a foothold in the continent. Their affordable and reliable electric vehicles resonated with European consumers seeking cost-effective alternatives. But BYD's ambitions extended beyond these regions. South America, the Middle East, and Africa were also on their radar. In each market, BYD tailored its approach to local needs and preferences, proving its adaptability. Entering new markets wasn't without challenges. In Europe, the European Commission launched an investigation into subsidies given to Chinese EV manufacturers, including BYD. However, BYD remained undeterred, relying on its unique vertical integration strategy, controlling the entire supply chain from battery production to vehicle assembly. This approach allowed them to maintain low costs and high quality, giving them a competitive edge. Furthermore, BYD forged strategic partnerships with local companies and governments to navigate regulatory landscapes and gain market acceptance. These collaborations were crucial in establishing BYD as a trusted brand outside China. BYD's global ambitions marked a new era in its evolution. Its ability to innovate, adapt, and compete on the world stage underscored its potential to become a major player in the global EV market. BYD's expansion wasn't just about selling cars. It was about transforming the future of transportation worldwide. The battle between Tesla and BYD, the world's two biggest EV makers, is far from over. Both companies harbor ambitious plans, relentlessly pushing the boundaries of innovation in the electric vehicle market. Tesla, led by the visionary Elon Musk, has long been the EV frontrunner. Its advanced technology, expansive supercharger network, and strong brand recognition have garnered a devoted following worldwide. Tesla's focus on high-performance electric vehicles has set industry standards, inspiring countless others. However, BYD is no longer an underdog. Its comprehensive approach, encompassing vertical integration and strategic partnerships, has fueled rapid growth and fierce competition. The ability to produce its own batteries and control the supply chain provides a significant cost advantage. This, combined with its dominance in the Chinese market and growing global presence, makes BYD a formidable challenger. The Tesla-BYD rivalry transcends sales figures. It's a clash of strategies and visions for the future of transportation. Tesla emphasizes premium electric vehicles and groundbreaking technologies like autonomous driving. BYD, in contrast, targets a wider audience with affordable, reliable EVs while achieving significant advancements in battery technology and safety. As both companies expand globally, they face unique hurdles. Tesla must maintain its lead through continued innovation, navigating regulatory challenges, and intensifying competition. BYD must overcome geopolitical issues and demonstrate its ability to thrive outside China. The future of the EV industry will likely hinge on how these two giants adapt and evolve. Their competition will spur technological advancements, drive down prices, and ultimately benefit consumers worldwide. Whether Tesla maintains its lead or BYD ascends as the global EV leader remains to be seen. What is certain is that this rivalry will shape the electric revolution. BYD's meteoric rise from battery manufacturer to global EV powerhouse is a testament to visionary leadership, relentless innovation, and strategic execution. The company's groundbreaking Blade battery and aggressive global expansion have solidified its position as a formidable rival to Tesla. The electric revolution is in full swing, and the rivalry between BYD and Tesla will undoubtedly shape its future. Their competition will drive innovation, benefiting consumers and the environment. Will BYD overtake Tesla as the global EV leader? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more electrifying content on the future.